Hello, Ken Utley here. Let's take a few moments and learn about the service capabilities that are in the SIMS products and the enhancements that you can find in the SIMSIII for Windows. Service calls can be created either from any of the dispatch screens or from going here and clicking Generate a Work Order. In this case, we're going to create a work order for Winston's Watch and Jewelers. We've selected them through our sifting type capabilities in the system, and it'll bring up a blank work order where we can add in whatever comments we want. Okay, we can go ahead and pick a date. We can set a priority. Pick a time if we wish to. Who reported by. Who it was assigned to. And a small reference comment. Then we can go ahead and save it. We can review work order history or complete it, and it will no longer be active in the service work orders. We'll just save this one. Now, once we have created service work orders, either through operator action or from service personnel, we can go back here and review the current service work orders. Now, we can use filtering here to bring only the work orders up for a certain dealer. We can use our capabilities to do it by zip code. As you see, we now have zip code capability there along with city. Anyway, we can first organize the types of service calls we want. Then, after making that kind of decision, we can either pick one to update the work order, make any changes that we want to make in this particular work order, or we can take this work order, group it with a few others, and we can ask for a map and route. If there's more than one, the program is going to create us some routing information that will allow the technician to drive from place to place with the minimum amount of effort. In this case here, the dealer, SIMS Inc., is located at home base. It routes you to the number 2, number 3, number 4. Now, the reason it goes from 2 to 3 is for the traveling salesman algorithm. Optional algorithms are available, could be the shortest point to point, but the way this is done, it's routed so that the technician makes a circular motion to get back to home base. Now, also within this screen are directions from how to get to point. In this case here, we're going from account 003, Kenneth and Shirley Utley, to the next point, to Kim Utley's, on to Keith Utley's, which is the farthest one, and then directions on back to home base. So they start out for directions from home base and then make this circular motion on back. These, of course, can be printed, and then once it gets in the report viewer, which is what comes from here, we can then send them out by email or other various methods of routing. Now, there are other ways to go about this. If you wanted only information about one, then it's going to bring you up a Google map, which will show you where it's located. Obviously, probably all aware about the way Google Maps work. And you can zero yourself in to help him get around corners and exact turns and all that kind of thing. You can get satellite photos of the locations, traffic capabilities, and even more. That's available on the Singular. Now, if you mix different groups, I'll highlight this one and this one. I'll ask for a map and route. In this particular case, the home base will be the central station, and it will take you around the same route to get back, along with the directions, of course. This particular complete setup here is available either on the SQL database or the existing SIMSIII database. It should be noted, though, additions will be made and are being made to the service capabilities of the SIMSIII, but those additions, because of the number of central stations active out in the field on the existing file system, will only become available in the SQL version. So to get these extra features that are going to be presented, not the ones you've seen so far, but the new and enhanced features that will be coming out, you must be on the SQL version, so that will require a migration of your database. Okay, this concludes the short video regarding the service capabilities in SIMSIII. Thank you.